Hi, welcome back to the channel. Train Station 2 managed to get 4th in this USA Railroad Revolution first competition. Should you stop doing what you're doing right now? No, you should continue to deliver all those items required and prepare for the next competition. You should get 160 EB points at a head start for your second competition. Alright, now let's see the gameplay before the end of the first competition. I was struggling with 2 roadblocks. Which is the 80 EPs hit me again. So unfortunately there are still those 40 EP points to be done. So always try to keep your factory busy by collecting those slippers or those tools, so you can keep your railroad factory busy, running at full capacity. And it's good here, we managed to get second. So you're doing really well, working really hard to climb that ladder by using the strategy of keeping the factories busy and at the same time targeting at those 40 EP instead of 80 EP. So this is what I'm trying to do. Always keep all the 3 factories busy, right? The factory that manufactures steel, the factory that manufactures those iron powder, as well as the railroad event factory. Alright, so these are the few factories. Always keep it at running full capacity and use them as your additional warehouse space, as the items completed will be placed at the output tray. Do not collect them into the warehouse unless you need them. Alright, so this is what you should do. If you could, you should also keep that factory whereby you construct those timber ready, and my furniture as well is ready full capacity. So my tables and chairs are all in standby. I'm not going to do anything about that right now. If you could spend that 25 gems to get an additional dispatcher, that'd be very useful. But bare minimum, first go and expand your railroad factory with 1 slot with 30 gems. If you want to really get ahead, you should spend another 80 gems to create another slots. Alright, so this is what we've been working with, full capacity in all factories, and then climbing my way to second. I was hopeful that if the system continued to feed me with this 40 EP, I will be first, but unfortunately things doesn't work out my way. This is what happened after I delivered the 40 EP. Alright, there's nothing more besides the 280 EPs. Alright, that caused my downfall. Okay, so from there I know I'll be dropping in the ladder, because my dream of accomplishing the first competition in first place is tarnished, because the system refused to grant me any more 40 EPs jobs. And I know even no matter how hard I perform on these 80 EPs, I will never able to complete them in time, and due to the small capacity and small fleet I have. And apparently the first guy is really good. I suspect he could have been using a very strong fleet. Very soon I was overtaken by the second and dropped to the third, and eventually this is what happened. Alright, I've claimed the 4th position, so I'm also quite happy. As I mentioned, I would expect a 3rd, but unfortunately we will drop to the 4th. We are just 20 event coins short. The 3rd would have granted me 200 event coins. Being the 4th, we'll get 180 event coins. Alright, so of course, first we'll have 350, and second we'll have 250. This would mean that we will work doubly hard right now. Do not stop delivering and complete that 280 EPs. If you're like me, being hit by them, try to complete them. But hold on to it. If you have 280 EPs, if you completed one, hold on to it first, and you can see whether you can complete the other one in time before the next competition starts. If you couldn't, at least you know that you have 80 EP points at a head start. Okay, so if you couldn't complete the second one, please do not collect your first 80 EP points even though it's finished, because you always want to create that EP points head start, which means that you need to prepare at least 160 EP points ready for collection upon the start of the event, the second competition. So you can see me not going to collect that unless I'm fulfill this second batch of the 80 EP job. Then I have the confidence that basically it's still 10 hours ahead. Can see there 10 and a half hours ahead before the next competition. If I can complete it, I will collect one of the 80, and hopefully they grant me easier job and I can complete them for before the next one. So always have 160 EP points at a head start before the start of the competition. And something, just a tip, in collecting of those coins, you go back to the main page, you see all the countries and whatnot, you click on the coin icon, it will bring you directly to the coin collection place. Alright, so this is a bit of shortcut for you. And of course, why do you want to continue doing it? Since imagine you have already 2 sets of 80 EP waiting for collections, you could of course wait until the 10 hours later when the event start. Then you just click on the 2 and collect 160. You don't do anything between that. Right, you can take a break if you wish. But if you wish to get more of the EPs, more of that event keys, then you should continue doing them, of course with full confidence that you can get the other delivery done before the start of competition. So what I mean is that, imagine now we are just like 1 hour apart from the event second competition, then do not collect them, because you know that within an hour it may not be possible to complete that all the jobs you have once it's been refreshed. So always have estimation on whether can complete all the jobs on hand. Just make sure you have 160 EP points ahead for collection before the start of competition. So I will not do anything like 1 or 2 hours before the competition with the 2 or jobs completed of 80 each, okay, assuming, or if not, it'll be 80 plus 40 plus 40, it'll still be 160. So when I collect that one of the 80 EPs, the system grant me 2 other jobs with 40 each, so I'm going to complete them as well, as you can see here. So if I complete another 40, and I know that I have a confidence that we can complete another set, I will do it. Why? Because I mentioned you need EP points. EP points, you can progress charts, collect all the rewards on that progress chart. And for the event coins, you need them to exchange for the trains. There are a few trains in this event. Unfortunately, there is no special building in this railroad event. This is the first time we play an event without a special building. I don't know why. So apparently maybe it's a fit the team, there shouldn't be any building for railroad. But yeah, you will see that actually at all the events normally they have a special building. Construction event, there will be a construction building. Space race, they have a space building. So this event doesn't have one. So in other words, you can use those extra event keys to change for maybe upgrade materials after you have claimed all the trains. So always try your best to get that legendary train, because it's very rare. There are 2 legendary trains. One is used by this event keys, so that's why I ask you to keep on working on those jobs, those event jobs, to get more and more event keys. So soon you're able to get your legendary train, and then of course you can choose the other trains. I think there are a total of 4 trains using event keys. Alright, then of course you need to win competitions, which is why I urge you to have ready a standby of 160 EP points for collection at a head start. That will allow you to propel to the top, and then if you maintain that, you should be in top 5 and you should collect good number of keys. Given the fact that ended with 4th in this competition, assuming there are another 4 more competitions and I need 1000, so by right I should target minimally 200 event coins per competition. That means that for the next competition I must strive to get minimally 1st or 2nd, so it can compensate the 20 coins that I lost out in this 4th positions. So this is what I aim for, and I urge you to do so. And of course everything comes with hard work and most importantly luck, whether the system gives you a lot of roadblocks. For this first competition I hit by quite a number of roadblocks and very strong competitors. Hopefully the second I doesn't have this kind of people. Alright, I wish you good luck. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Goodbye.